Before you start watching this reaction, please, please make the cold puns at your own free will. Honestly, I don't see how these damn puns could get any worse.
You are not sending me to the cooler. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Hey ladies and gentlemen, Richard Kenobi here, and I'm back again for another Death Battle reaction, and today it's one that, whether you've been anticipating it or saying it's a landslide, it's Sub-Zero versus Glacius. And my good friend Kira Armstrong has been wanting this fight to happen for a while. It has now happened. Now, I know us at Nerdbender have been universal that we said it looks like it's in Glacius' favor, but I had a strange, not conundrum, but I just had a strange thought while I was getting ready to watch this. You know what? I love both these characters, and at this point, if Sub-Zero wins, I'm going to be just shocked because a Mortal Kombat character just be a Killer Instinct character. But if Glacius wins, then yeah. So, with that being said, I am not going to choose who I think will win. I am simply just going to watch this and just see what happens, and again, if either character I said or like will win, awesome. So yes, and please excuse the stuttering as usual. So yes, and also too, if you got that cold opening joke, then that should tell you that I'm getting sick and tired of the damn cold puns, but hey, everyone's gonna keep doing them anyway, so feel free to do your own cold puns down in the comments below. I'm looking at you, Yang. Let's do this, guys.
The freezing chill
Terminator 2
is a horrifying thought.
Yeah.
Whether it comes from
The Shining,
alone in the mountains, submerged in the Antarctic,
Captain America,
or if you're really unlucky, getting iced by one of these cool warriors. Wow, sorry, that was bad, even for me.
yeah,
Sub-Zero,
Jason.
the Cryomancer Ninja of Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
And Glacius, the icy alien with a killer instinct. He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Wow, that background. The sprites look good.
For untold generations, the Lin Kuei assassins waged war with their rival splinter group, the Shirai Ryu. Desperate to claim victory in the bloody conflict, the Lin Kuei resorted to drastic means of recruitment for able-bodied soldiers.
Yeah.
No matter what age they were.
Yeah.
So, kidnapping children?
Kidnapping children.
Well, at least they got to be ninjas. I bet their
True.
tiny little bodies would be even stealthier.
Turns out, two of these kids just so happen to be descendants from a race of extra-dimensional beings experienced in the art of ice magic.
Yep.
Their names were Bihan
And Kuai Lang.
With the Lin Kuei's training, these brothers became cold-blooded assassins and the finest warriors in the clan.
And whether it started as a joke or he just thought it was badass, Bihan adopted a brand new name,
Sub-Zero.
Sounds like an online username in your teenage years that you regret forever when you're older.
Sub-Zero was so fierce and driven, he became directly responsible for the complete annihilation of the rival Shirai Ryu clan.
Unfortunately for him, one of them, called Scorpion,
Yeah.
survived. Well, kind of. And decided to kill him right back.
Oh.
Which obviously pissed off Kuai Lang, who decided to do the same to Scorpion, and got it. It's like high school drama, but with murder.
Striving to honor his fallen brother, Kuai Liang assumed his brother's mantle as the champion of the Lin Kuei. Sub-Zero was reborn.
Yes.
Sub-Zero.
This new Sub-Zero is a master of Shotokan Karate and Dragon Kung Fu, and enhances his martial arts with his deadly cryomantic abilities.
Subby can freeze the moisture in the air to do tons of stuff.
Yes, he
Make
can.
his own personal slip and slide. Perfect for surprise attacks. He can force form all sorts of weapons out of thin air, like daggers, swords, or even ice hammers. But best of all, the dude can make ice so cold, it instantly freezes anybody who touches it.
This can be achieved through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast projectile, or the Ice Clone technique, both of which completely immobilize his opponent for devastating follow-up attacks.
Yes.
Did
Getting
he
flashbacks.
just make a perfect sculpture of himself? Why doesn't he go into the ice sculpting business? He would make a killing. Just, the literal kind. He's got that down already.
Yes, he does.
Sub-Zero can also implement his cryomancy and ninja talents in what appears to be near-instant teleportation, an unexpected ability which baffles even his fellow assassins.
Yeah, but I bet that's still not as unexpected as turning into a friggin' polar bear. Like, how, though?
Don't give him a Coke bottle.
That.
And best of all, after subduing his enemy, Sub-Zero has no qualms about tearing them to bloody shreds with one of his fatalities.
Taking after his dear old bro's favorite form of murder, Sub-Zero can rip a person's head off with their entire spinal column in tow. This one's for you, Behan. If he's feeling particularly nasty, Sub-Zero will toy with his opponent. He'll encase their lower half in ice and force them to watch helplessly as he tears them in half. Or for a quick death, he'll put them in a deep freeze that shatters like glass.
At most, it takes Sub-Zero approximately 4 seconds to freeze a person in place.
I hated that.
Which in real-world physics is completely impossible.
Yeah.
To induce full-body frostbite in that time, he would have to lower the surrounding temperature to negative 6.5 million degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus.
That's a stupid amount of cold.
Yeah.
13,000 times colder than absolute zero, to be exact.
Oh,
making it a temperature which literally cannot exist.
Bingo.
And it's still not as cold as my ex-wife's heart. Anyway, Sub-Zero has more than earned his reputation as one of the most fearsome fighters in the Mortal Kombat universe.
Yes, he has.
He's strong enough to break titanium statues with a single jump, quick enough to dodge an oncoming rocket, and he defeated some of the best warriors across multiple dimensions, like the lizard dude Reptile and Taven the half-god, who single-handedly defeated dozens of Lin Kuei assassins. He's beaten his rival for life, Scorpion, several times, and even took on Batman.
Through sheer will,
that never happened.
Injuries no normal person could walk away from, like getting torched in the face by a flamethrower, or being double impaled through the torso, and then torched again.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Like, how does he have any left?
I know, right? But that pales in comparison to when he underwent procedures which turned him into a cyborg.
Cyber
was
Sub-Zero.
blown apart and reassembled into human form while still conscious.
Damn, what a tough son of a bitch.
But don't overestimate him. Although Sub-Zero keeps company with powerful spirits, undead wraiths, and immortal gods, he's not one of them. He may have incredible powers, but he's still just a mortal man. Also, his emotional baggage and desire to live up to his brother's name has clouded his judgment more than once.
But that didn't stop him from becoming Grand Master of the Lin Kuei. He changed their goals, turning them to the side of good, and even formed an alliance with his old rival Scorpion over a nice brunch. Life couldn't get any better. And then they found dragons!
Shirai Ryu, dog. Lin Kuei scum! Death is more honor than you deserve.
Wow. Now I want to play Mortal Kombat again.
Our solar system, advanced civilization
Glacius.
governed by the 88 decrees. Should anyone dare violate these laws, they will find themselves targeted by the Galactic Marshals.
AKA Space Cops. One of these alien officers was sent to Earth to investigate an eerie distress signal, but he was shot down by the world-dominating corporation called Ultratech.
Ultratech.
Evil Walmart.
Ultratech had reverse-engineered equipment from an alien crash some decades prior, the Roswell incident. However, the use of advanced technology by less developed species is a clear violation of the 88 decrees.
Kinda like if you saw a chimpanzee pick up a flamethrower. It'd be awesome, but you'd want to take it away real quick.
Determined to correct these wrongs and return home, the alien marshal set his sights on bringing Ultratech to their knees and recovering his lost technology. And if he couldn't, he'd just blow it all up.
It was Ultratech who codenamed him
Glacius. Still dope.
Don't let his name fool you. Glacius wasn't always known for his fancy ice powers.
Nope.
Actually, he comes from a race of aliens with weird telekinetic abilities.
By manipulating simple molecular structures, Glacius can use the environment nearby to create armor around his inner body. This came in handy when his ship was shot down in Antarctica, and he lost his native shell.
So he had no choice but to make a new shell out of ice, which permanently turned him into an abominable snow monster.
With this new body, Glacius developed a fighting style to make the most of his new capabilities.
Yeah.
Glacius prefers to fight at a distance, using his long-range ice-bending attacks. He can turn his limbs into huge ice lances to keep enemies at bay, create spiky hail projectiles, and even summon spires of ice right under his opponent. And did he just punch that guy with an ice sculpture of himself?
More or less. That is the Shatter Technique, a powerful burst of energy which summons a mysterious uppercutting ice sculpture.
Yeah.
Perfect for opening up some sweet combos on his foes.
It is weird.
For all his keep-away game, you'd think he'd be a total chump up close. But remember how he can move ice with his mind?
Yeah.
Well, he can melt it too, including himself.
Wow,
Turning
yeah,
his
that's
body
right.
into liquid, he can evade oncoming attacks, surprise opponents from below with the
Hey, Cinder.
puddle punch, and even completely dissolve
Raptor.
people into nothing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
as an added precaution, he can summon extra ice to his body to serve as thicker armor. Though his molecular telekinesis is too limited to maintain this armor for long periods of time.
He may
Oh,
be
okay.
made of ice, but Glacius can still hit hard enough to launch a bullet several stories into the air, including the 550-pound Fulgore units Ultratech is known for.
Yeah.
He's cunning enough to not only infiltrate Ultratech's highly guarded facilities, but also surprise attack its highly advanced robotic CEO, Arya.
Yep.
Before making his move, by Arya's own calculations, Glacius was able to drop the temperature of the entire room by 122 degrees Fahrenheit
Wow.
in 0.026 seconds.
Damn.
That's a quarter of a tenth of a second.
Just like Sub-Zero, he can lower a person's temperature by like
Oh.
thousands of degrees to freeze his opponents completely solid.
Woo.
Then he makes them explode with his mind.
Oh
Maybe
my god.
Glacius' real name is Kelvin, because that's colder than absolute zero.
Oh my
Figured
god.
that was some sort of nerd joke.
Yes, it was.
Hey, you're not allowed to make a joke ever again.
Oh, why do you gotta be so cold?
Oh,
Anyway,
come
in
on.
Glacius' mission to bring down Ultratech, he battled and defeated dozens of killer robots, a zombie pirate, a genetically engineered dinosaur fighter, and a werewolf.
He
Yeah.
even killed Cinder.
Yes,
the
he
guy
did.
who's made of friggin' fire. You know, opposite ice.
Glacius is ridiculously intimidating, but he does have a weakness. His natural body within the ice is small, fragile, and defenseless. His
Oh,
entire
yeah.
fighting style is built around keeping foes away for this very reason.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Glacius?
Oh.
That's gross.
What? He looks like a giant popsicle with legs. Come on.
You know what, Boomstick? You're fucking weird.
Oh my
All right,
god.
combatants are set.
All right.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
Let's see who's gonna win.
It's time for a death battle.
Alright, let's see who's gonna win this. If Sub-Zero wins, I'm gonna be damn surprised. Oh, hey, Samus's ship. Classic Mortal Kombat music.
Your race is new to me.
Ooh.
You
Uh-oh.
will know the chill of death.
Steve Bloom Sub-Zero, nice. Oh, whoa, whoa. Holy shit. Damn, come on. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Sub-Zero's got the edge in close quarters. Whoa. Oh my god.
I should have known.
Whoa. Holy shit. Damn. Glacius is not fucking around. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. Whoa. Damn, that was sick.
You're a formidable warrior,
Yeah.
but you lack conviction.
Oh. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh. He's doing pretty good. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, he lost a hand. That's not good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Whoa. Holy shit, he won!
KO! I know it's the theme and all, but that was just ice cold.
Oh, come
Glacius and
on.
Sub-Zero seemed to be a near match in terms of cryomantic abilities.
Yes,
but
they
it was
did.
Sub-Zero who had the training and the power to bring Glacius down.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero has fought ninjas, robot ninjas, secret agents, movie stars, gods, and even fellow ice warriors.
Yeah,
Glacius
I guess.
really didn't have anything Subby hadn't seen before.
And while their speed was fairly similar, Sub-Zero's impressive reflexes and ninja-like skills gave him one of the most important edges in this fight. He could maneuver around Glacius's keep-away strategy, and his teleportation kept him a step ahead.
This
even
is
able
true.
to avoid Glacius's liquid form. And while Glacius did possess a minor form of telepathy, there's no evidence to suggest that it was used for anything other than direct communication.
Sub-Zero could take a lot of hits,
Yeah,
so he wasn't going down easy.
No.
But if you put their defenses side by side, Glacius's ice armor does seem better. But it really didn't matter, because Subs could just chop right through it.
Sub-Zero could shatter titanium statues in a single blow, a feat which requires at minimum 63,000 pounds of force.
I knew that was going to come into play.
And titanium is obviously tougher than ice.
Yes.
Assuming Glacius' shell is composed of blue ice, the purest and toughest form ice can take, it would still only take at most 57,000 pounds of force per square inch to crack his entire body in half.
And he didn't even need to go that far. Just get to the squishy insides in the middle. I guess you could say that Glacius had his expectations shattered.
Oh.
The winner is Sub-Zero.
Well, awesome. I'm happy he won.
Hey, I'm Ben. I play Wiz.
Hey, Ben.
I'm about to show you the matchup for the next death battle.
All right,
After
what
that,
is it?
please
Me and
click
you only
that
may
button
have been
over there
debating.
to
What
try
is it?
first membership
What
and
is
see
it?
the
What
next
is it?
episode before anybody else.
Is it going to
Thanks
be
for
his
watching.
matchup? Holy shit! Yes! Oh my god! Android 18 versus Captain Marvel. I called it. Well, technically, my new editor, Ray, he also called it, so... Oh, man. That's gonna be epic! Oh, man. Oh, a Dragon Ball Z character versus a Marvel character. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah. So, let's talk about this fight. This was a pretty good fight. Now, after watching Death Battle Zeal's prediction a couple of days ago, it really made me think that, yeah, there was... it did make most of us think that Glacius was going to win, but there was something in the back of my mind telling me that, yeah, I should probably just wait and see what they give Sub-Zero, because, yeah, when they put all of that composite information together, Sub-Zero, Kwai Lane is a tough son of a bitch. So, and he did have the better maneuverability, and if he got up close, Glacius was unfortunately done for. So, yeah, that was very good. And again, one of my friends, Drunk FX, he did say that if you took in the test of might into consideration, yeah, Sub-Zero is kind of physically stronger because he can chop through titanium. So yes, with that being said, this was a very interesting cold battle. And let's just make the last damn pun. This episode was brought to you by Denting Ice. Make your breath really, really cold. Okay, there's a shattered pun. There we go. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed this matchup, even though I felt it could have been, once again, I just preferred to be longer, but I'm happy with it, and that ending surprised me, and I think this was great, but I'm mainly happy that my comrade at Nerdbender, Kira Armstrong, he enjoyed this fight more. So, please go and subscribe to his channel. Also, please go and subscribe to Death Battle Zeal's channel to check out his prediction. And, yeah, go and follow all of my comrades. So, yes, guys. And also, too, so if you want a prediction on who, about Android 18 versus Captain Marvel, then, maybe, just maybe, I'll have something special planned for you guys so we can talk about it. So, yes, with that being said, if you enjoyed this reaction, then please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. What did you think of this episode? Do you think it was appropriate that Sub-Zero won, or do you think Glacius should have won? Let's get a discussion going. I really love hearing from you guys and love reading your comments. So, yes, guys, until then, this is Richard Kenobi saying, may the Force be with you, and I'll see you later, my fellow Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Marvel, and Dragon Ball fans. Bye, guys.